Hello and welcome back. Come with me as we check out an awesome option for downsizers or first-time homeowners that want something that's almost new in Tea, South Dakota. 240 North Kylon Avenue is a 3-bed, 2-bath slab-on grade with over 1,200 square feet and a 3-stall garage. With no backyard neighbors and only minutes from Sioux Falls, this home could be yours for only $349,500. Alrighty, I'll get us inside because I'm not sure how good you can hear me with someone mowing right next to us. But here is our neighborhood. Fairly new neighborhood, and not a huge neighborhood. I mean, it's a couple streets and it goes over there. You can still see farm land on that side. Not uncommon for our small towns. But we do have a beautiful exterior, kind of that Midwestern modern look. We already have the landscaping done. The lawn is in great condition and just a really cute exterior. Alrighty, a little quieter now. So as you come in, you do have a little bit of a tight entry, but keep in mind, this is a smaller square footage, but it does pack a lot into this 1,200 square feet. So we have 2 front bedrooms with nice big windows, nice closets. And this is your shared bath or guest bath. It does have a tub, nice size vanity, and then you have your primary. So vaulted tiered ceiling here, lots of natural light, nice size bedroom. Here we have a nice walk-in closet. And just to clarify, the slider door into your primary bath with the extra storage over here and a walk-in shower. I really like the color scheme on this one. It pulls some gray, it pulls some brown, so you can really go any direction with this. It's very neutral. So nice sized living room, lots of windows, vaulted ceiling, so it feels nice and airy and bright in here. You've got your kind of standard kitchen here. Appliances, are only a couple years old. Everything looks in great condition. I mean, this house looks barely lived in. Nice sized dining room with sliders to a little patio here. You could do a lot with this. As you can see, they've kind of decked theirs out a little bit more. But there's a lot of options that you could do with this because you have a nice size yard. It looks like they probably had a little garden area right there. You could easily fence this in, give yourself a little bit more privacy, but you are kind of backing up to a field. There's no guarantee that that will always remain a field, but for a while it's always really nice. You just feel, like you're not just surrounded by other people, a little bit of privacy there. And then your kitchen does have a pantry, which is always nice. Just that little bit of extra room. And then coming in from your garage, you have your washer and dryer, but thank goodness this is a little bit larger and has the bench over here. So you could add additional cabinetry all through here for storage if you would like. And then you have your full 3-stall garage. Your utilities or your systems are all in there. Alrighty, let's talk about it. Alrighty, so what do we think of this one? If you're looking for something that has all the living on one floor, 0 steps, but you don't necessarily want something that's in an HOA, which sometimes a lot of our slab-on grades or townhomes can be, this is a great option. It's a smart layout, but it still has the 3-stall garage. So even if you're trying to downsize and you think, okay, I don't want as much house, a lot of people find that they really miss that 3rd stall garage. And when you're lowering your square footage, you find you still need some place to put stuff. And since this one doesn't have a basement, that 3rd stall garage is awesome. Also, being in T, this is a great option for people who love Sioux Falls because it was not a huge metropolitan city, but as Sioux Falls has continued to grow, a lot of people in Sioux Falls are going out to the smaller towns surrounding Sioux Falls because they still want that small town feel, but they want to be not too far from all of the amenities of Sioux Falls. T is great. It is an easy commute straight up to Sioux Falls. I mean, 10-15 minutes from most places in Sioux Falls, from all the main shopping. And yet we still have, I mean, truly a great small town community, and it's also still growing. Not as fast as Harrisburg. Brandon and T seem to be kind of growing at the same pace. And then if you're looking for something that's growing even slower, then we have some other small towns that we can look at. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think this is a great house, a great option if you want something that is basically nothing you're gonna have to do to it. I mean, this is basically brand new, but it already has all of your stuff like your window treatments and lawn and sod, all that kind of stuff. So definitely one to look at. If you're interested, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.